Let's talk about it here. This double-sided travel machine, some of its accessories, and we will install it next. Here's what we're looking at. It's a complete handle. The handle is divided into operation heads. This is a silver hair removal handle. It currently has size requirements here. There is a combination of one big and one small. You can also have two training ones of the same size. The other end of the handle is an interface to the plug-in key. Connect to the host. Then we teach you how to connect. This is a hanger on the handle. There are two in total. At present, I only remove one here. Let me show you. We will teach you how to pretend later. Then look here to our right. It's goggles. There are two. One is the glasses worn by the operator. A blindfold worn by a clinician. It's all to protect our eyes. Avoid direct laser damage to the eyeball. And then the power cord. Water funnel. The above one is a magnetic baffle covering the handle plug and unplug keys. Next we assemble on the bracket. When we assemble the bracket, you need to distinguish between left and right brackets. You can go through it, this inclination, to identify which side of the bracket is. In general, this section is long. It's forward facing. After we distinguish, just put it in vertically like this. Tighten from the bottom with this knot. Then we connect the handle. The handle is placed on the bracket. Check the handle when we connect it. Are there any water stains on these hidden corners inside it? If any, clean it up in advance. Make sure it is dry. Then we find the hole position. Line these holes. We dress like this. Gently put it on. Let it stick to the top. Then pass this knob. Rotate clockwise. When it rotates to this point, we can't twist it anymore. At this time, the handle is completely locked in. We can pull it out a little bit. You can see that it cannot be pulled out. It's already locked. The installation method of both handles is the same. We can refer to. And this handle I'm showing you here, install the other handle as well. The handle is available in gold and silver. And we're going to bring that down for you. These two handles have two light outlets. If the size is small, it can be used on a small area of the face. This big light outlet, it can be used on large areas of the face or on areas of the body. Two handles is placement. The suggestion here is gold on the right. Silver is on the left. Because of the gold and silver presented on the interface, its icon is separate. But if the customer wants to use both handles alternately, it's no problem here. He can plug and unplug from here and connect alternately. The two handles can be used together. After we install the handle, remember to suck the baffle up to it. It uses magnetic attraction here. We just aim and put it on. It will automatically de-suck. It won't fall off at this time. After installing the handle, remember to add water to the instrument. Add purified water or distilled water, then confirm whether the voltage is correct. We need to use this funnel to add water. And we're looking down. Before adding water, let's first understand the function of these three holes. The first is to add water hose. This plug needs to be opened, then screw on the funnel to add water. Tighten. The second one is the overflow hole. When we add water, we need to open the overflow hole. The instrument here has been filled with water, so it's a little porous. That's when we open the overflow hole. First, prepare a basin to catch the seepage. Open the overflow hole. After, we can add water. And there's a drain at the bottom. When we normally add water, make sure this lid cannot be opened or loosened. If it is loose, it needs to be tightened. We'll start adding water now. Okay, we can see that as the water column gets larger, just come out of this overflow hole, then make sure the tank is full. A water addition step. Customer as a reference. If he really goes to add water over there, this water tank will take a long time to overflow before water will come out. The specific time has not been calculated here, but the customer knows it clearly. Be sure to add water to the overflow hole. After topping up, we remember to screw the lid of the overflow hole back on it. Then add the lid of the water hole. Let's take down this funnel. I won't put that plug back here for the time being. Just to keep the plug customer safe. Then we continue to talk about the function of the drain hole. The drain hole generally does not need to be opened, unless the customer took a while, about a month or two, when he needs to replace the water in the tank. We just need to open the drain hole. Then as soon as the drain hole is opened, water naturally drains out. After cleaning, we have to repeat the step of adding water. It's like replacing the water. To avoid our water remaining in the tank for too long. Then some dirty stuff forms, causing it to have an abnormal water cycle. We are next is to turn on the instrument. Let's take a look at the screen first. Screen here, it can be broken up and down at a certain angle to adjust the appropriate viewing angle. Here, I will adjust at one that is more suitable. Red is the emergency switch. Here is the key switch. Okay, here we go. And let me tell you what these two are for. After connecting the power supply here, under normal circumstances, let's check it first. Is this switch turned on? When the switch is activated, it is in a pressed state. Then we receive the first step of the machine. Turn this switch first to see if it bounces. If it doesn't bounce, it's open. If it bounces, it's closed. Under normal boot conditions, yes, you need to make sure that the switch must be turned off. Otherwise, we can't turn it on. Okay, after the right side is closed, we turn the key to turn on the machine. It's powered on normally. The function of the emergency switch. It is in an emergency when using it. We can close the key or press the red button. It can completely disconnect the power of the instrument. These two switches to avoid. For example, if there are children in the store or someone else. In the case of misoperation, he uses the machine, hurt someone or something. I designed these two. After, we can enter the interface. This machine here belongs to a full band. You can see it from here. Click anywhere to enter. We choose first and last. Our two handles. The interface is the same. It's just a different size. We enter at will. Then here is the size of the selection area. Then hair and skin tone. Then click on the round part to enter. Then here are these three. One is to quit. One is to return. And we go in again. You can ignore this to here. Then mainly look at the above three functions. The first one is skin rejuvenation. Then hair removal. Then fast flash mode. Generally used for rapid hair removal on the body. If you go down, so let's look at the first interface. It has an energy intensity that can be set. We adjust this pulse width to the lowest level. Okay. With the lowest pulse width, let's see how much its energy can be adjusted. 100. Let's turn this energy down again. And look at the pulse width. This is its highest pulse width. The larger the pulse width, when its light acts on the skin, the longer it takes, the stronger the energy. Down here, it is to record the number of times we use it each time. Then the water temperature cooling is turned on here. It is divided into several files. This is closing a file, 2, 3. In the case of 3 files, snowflakes are all blue. And this is the water flow. We don't need to pay attention to either of these. Mainly in the middle of the clinical period, it must be opened in advance, open for at least 1 to 5 minutes. After, then perform clinical procedures on our patients. Okay, open the snowflakes. Then we click ready. Then our silver handle is already cooled. If you want to come out, we can run a test on black paper. Normally, we test that the energy can be appropriately higher, but in the clinic, try to start energy from low to high. The client can see that every time I press the button, there is a laser output. If you press long, let's show it here. This is one effect of long pressing. Then we handle. It has a rope design here. This rope, when we operate, it can also be tied to our wrists. In this way, even during our operation, the handle unfortunately fell off. Then it can also play a certain protective role. This is what we do on one of our interfaces. After we use it up, remember to stop this preparation. Let's look at another interface. Skin rejuvenation interface. It has energy and pulse width, and the frequency component of the operation. Then everything else is the same. Let's talk about this frequency. It is the faster the frequency, the faster this flash goes. We'll demonstrate it later. It's not up to 10 Hz. But the higher the frequency, the lower its pulse width will be. These two are in conflict. It can be found that if it exceeds this 30 or more, its frequency will decrease. We are going to demonstrate the rejuvenation paradigm here. It can set a flash. Take a look. That's one advantage of our high frequency. In the case of fast frequency, its energy will also be relatively weak, but the operation speed will be faster. So let's look at the flash mode. It flashes fast and it has no pulse width, only energy and frequency. The highest frequency is also 10 Hz, the lowest is 1 Hz. Okay, our machine will also write below. This is full band. Okay, this is the interface operation of our silver handle. Okay, let's click back here. Let's go back and look at the gold. Then select the corresponding parts as well. Then skin tone and hair. The golden handle is here. It can only choose the operation of two faces. Click to enter. Then these three interfaces is what it says on the silver handle. It's the same. And it's the same on the bottom. And we're not going to talk about buttons anymore. We show it directly here. Touch of gold handle. Then we have both handles. I made a full battle M on it. This is our overall interface, and the use of manipulation on the handle. Here we go. We are here. Just use these two handles or one of them. Teach customers how to use it. We're going to do a demo of hair removal next. Before we normally remove hair, you need to remove the hair first. We use gel. The gel should be evenly applied to the area to be hair removed. Let's apply some here. Apply the laser gel evenly through the handle. After spreading evenly, we can start the laser output. Tell me about it here. If the patient is a dark-skinned person, then we suggest all energy parameters are slowly increased from the lowest. Because black skin is very sensitive to light absorption. Excessive energy, it will cause his skin to burn. Therefore, customers must pay attention. So we're going to do it that way, and we're going to do it. We can check it after we finish playing. It is the hair follicle if there is a slight bulge. Or in the case of slightly curled hair, it's a normal phenomenon. It is to achieve the final goal of hair removal. If we adjust the energy, after the fight, we didn't have the situation just mentioned. So, we can appropriately increase the energy to the top, including pulse width and energy. Just turn the two parameters up. Turn up the frequency. It will only affect its energy to become lower. So frequency this, according to the customer's own operation method, just change it. The customer can slow down this movement appropriately. In this way, its energy acts on the hair. It becomes more concentrated. Ask the customer how they feel when operating, so as not to have too little gel. Causes this light outlet to become hot, burn his skin. We can continue to operate in this way, including skin rejuvenation and quick hair removal. Its use and operation methods. You can refer to what we are showing now. After use, probe this surface. Towel required, or wipe it clean with a tissue. It is better to use some towels. When wiping, you need to stop the machine first, lest this gel freeze on it, more difficult to remove. After use, don't leave the gel for too long before cleaning. Before the gel solidifies on it, cause this chip, this crystal loses light, and so on. The handle must not be dropped or bumped, because it is made of glass. It's prone to cracks. Therefore, customers must pay attention.